Right then, here are the 5 things you must do in July for your Etsy store this year. These tips are going to help you either make more sales or be ready to make more sales when it gets to the autumn and the winter. And talking of the autumn and the winter, tip 1 is to get your autumn and winter listing plan ready. So if you're selling on Etsy and you're going to be selling on Etsy into the autumn and winter, you should have a plan of what you're going to list into your store, when you're going to list it, specifically autumn, Halloween, Christmas. You've got to have a plan. Don't just list willy-nilly. It's got to be done well in advance of those seasons approaching. So get a plan together. And the most important part of this plan is to make sure that you're listing as frequently as you can through the autumn and winter to maximize those sales opportunities. Remember, traffic on Etsy balloons in the autumn and winter as more customers seek to buy gifts and presents for loved ones, friends and family at Christmas time. So that's the first tip. Get your autumn listing and winter listing plan together. Number 2, I just mentioned it, Halloween. If you're planning to sell to the Halloween season, you need to get those listings in now. Start getting them in now. And when when you're thinking about doing Halloween, don't just think sort of 3 listings, 4 listings, 5 listings is enough. List more if you can. Look, if you can't, it doesn't matter, just do what you can. But if you can list more, 15, 20, 25 items, get a decent number of listings into your store to sell into that season. And you will probably find you'll make more sales than if you just have 1 or 2 items for Halloween. All right, let's move on to housekeeping. So July and August, they're quiet months. Now is the time to housekeep and prepare your store for the winter sales rush, hopefully, right? So the first thing is easy thing. If you don't have shop sections in your Etsy store, sections to put your products in, open them now. Even if you've only got 5 or 10 items, make sections and put those items in those sections and link to those sections from the listing in the description. I've got another video on how to do section and store links. Do it. Make it easy for people to move around your store and find the item they want to buy. Remember, when someone sees one of your items in search or non-search areas of Etsy, they might not like it. They might not like the first item they want to buy, that they might buy. So make it easy for them to move into the section that item belongs to so that they can find something they do want to buy. Right? So that's the first thing. Create sections in your store. Put all your items in those sections. Now, housekeeping. The second thing you need to do. Look at your primary photos. Okay? The primaries. These are the ones that everybody sees when they're searching for your stuff, right? Your primary photo slot. Try to improve the primary photo quality. Okay? Don't take on improving all the photos unless you've got time. Look, if you've got time, do all of them. It will be a massive help to you. You'll make more conversions and get more clicks. But if you don't have time, focus on the primary. At least get them to click and come into the listing. So look at your primary photos. If they're dull, washed out, products are cut off, sunlight is coming into the primary photo, too much clutter in the photos, all these things stop you converting. So take some time, just say to yourself, okay, I'm going to do 5 primary photos a day or whatever you can manage to spruce up and improve the appearance of your listings at the listing level and at the store level. So everything looks a bit more attractive, a bit more clickable, and you make some more sales, hopefully. So photos, primary photo slots, get into those and make some improvements there. And the final thing is just a general piece of advice. When you have designs or products to list, now's the time just to list slowly. Don't go listing loads of products now. That's the worst thing you can do in July and August. Just list slowly and steadily. And remember, this is all proportional. If you're a new seller or a growing seller, just list slowly and steadily. But if you're making 10 or 15 sales a day, you can list more quickly, you can move things in more quickly, move things out more quickly. It's all proportional to where you are in your Etsy store journey. But if you're new, you're growing, you're not making 10 or 15 orders a day, just list slowly through the summer months. Okay, Etsy traffic is down. You don't want to pile listings in, have them not convert, and then have loads of listings sitting around in your store, not selling and not doing anything. The time to increase listing speed is beginning of September. Beginning of September is a good place to increase if you're making sales. There's no point in piling listings in if you're not making any sales. So that's my last tip. List slowly and steadily. So get into the comments. Let me know if you're going to do these tips. Let me know if you need some help. If you need help, the Book In Now button is coming up on your screen. That gets you to a discovery call, a free discovery call with me. We sit one-to-one in Zoom and we plot and make a path to improve your business in a paid consultation or series of consultations or mentoring. And that's how I work with all my clients. So don't sit there confused and not knowing what to do. I'm here ready to work with you, and you can click the Book In Now button for that. I look forward to catching you in the comments. I look forward to catching you in a consultation. Thanks.